know I didn't do anything last week. I'm so sorry, but I put out so many videos. I had so much content last week or upper week, and I just put out everything because I wanted to get them out of my system. So I decided to not shoot last week, so you guys can digest all the other videos I had from upper week. I think I put up 3 videos upper week. Yes, just to check them out, please. This week, one of my subscribers has made mention, sent me a couple of things that he'd like to hear me talk about, like people were talking about also. So, which was organizations or parastatals to shut down in Nigeria. And somehow along the line, during that period, the entire NSAS movement started, and I decided to just do a video on the 2 parastatals I feel should be either revamped or scrapped completely in Nigeria from the federal government. So the first one is NYSC. Second one is, of course, the police force needs to be really vetted, and like they need to do like an entire overhaul of everything in this country. I'm not going to lie. So I'll start with the lighter one, which is NYSC. Well, it's not lighter, but yeah, people still die. So let me give you my experience with, or my thoughts and my opinions on NYSC. So I finished school when did I finish school? Like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't even remember. I've lost track of that entire part of my life. But yeah, and they kept insisting, oh, go for NYSC, go for NYSC. But then while I was in school, I joined a student organization called ISEC. I also happened to be the local committee president for my university while I was in school as well. And the idea of NYSC basically is to foster unity, foster communications and stuff between different parts of Nigeria. So get students, that's how you get students from the south being sent to the north, students from the east being sent to the west, so they can get to experience different parts of Nigeria. That's a great plan. That's an amazing plan. But then in a situation where I have traveled to at least 18 states in Nigeria, I've been to like 18 states in Nigeria, met people from different places. I've met people from everywhere in Nigeria, literally, because of the kind of work I used to do the kind of volunteer work I used to do while I was in school. So we'll go for conferences, and it's like 25 universities all in one spot. You're meeting people in the conferences for a week, you're all staying in one hotel, you have roommates that are from different universities, you get to communicate, talk, collaborate. There's so many great people I've met, so many ideas that have been forged from those meetings. But then the situation where you have NYSC, and that's the basic thing, that's the basis for NYSC, getting people to foster collaborations and travel around. But then the conditions are shit. I had a friend that literally almost died during NYSC because of food poisoning. First off, the food is questionable. Quite questionable. The environment, your sleeping environment, the bathroom, am I going to go and fight war? Why do I have to wake up by 6 a.m. in the morning and go and do what they call that exercise and do mad pass? I'm not fighting a war, guys. Like, there's so much going on in NYSC. Like, plus the fact that people always say, oh, like, look at forgotten which camp said they had a fight with the coppers rioted, and there was a clash between the soldiers and the NYSC core members. And at the end of the day, I'm thinking, what's really the point of NYSC at this point? Do we really need it right now in this country with all the things that are going on? Do we really need NYSC right now? Wouldn't it be a better idea to create state-of-the-art facilities where people actually enjoy doing stuff for their country? First off, you go through this shit for 3 weeks, you lose weight, you will go black, someone will beat you, you will be hungry. Yeah, you make friends, you meet people. Then at the end of the day, they post you to your place of primary assignment, which probably will be in the bush. And then you struggle, and you still, even if you're a good citizen of the country, be like, oh yeah, let me just keep trotting along, I'm giving back to my country. When it's time for you to get paid, nicely 19.5, you will not now see it. So is it really worth it? Is it really? Anyway, that's the first one. Second parastatal, of course, would be this entire NSAS situation. Yes, people that keep screaming NSAS, hashtag NSAS, hashtag NSAS, but Corey Bello said something, and as much as Nigerians just once they feel like you're in some sort of position higher than them, they just get pissed off whenever you try to give an opinion about stuff happening to the masses. So he made mention of he mentioned something which made a lot of sense. He said, instead of everybody shouting end SARS, these police officers, even if they do dissolve SARS, these police officers will be taken from the SARS department and put back into the general police force. These are the same people you're saying to go and meet on the road when they randomly decide to stop you, and they always come up with new ways to get money from you, and you have no idea how much more brutal they will be, considering you have basically taken away money that they were getting on the side aside from work. So we should be pushing more for end police brutality than end SARS, because look at the US. In the past 2-3 years, they've had a major issue with this police brutality thing, where white cops were shooting black people, unarmed black people. And if a country as big as that is like a country as advanced as that is suffering the same thing, we should also take a stand and take a step to make sure that it stops as well, as opposed to focusing on one department in the police force. The entire police force should be vetted. It's not just SARS that has these issues. Okay, so for instance, RRS. I stay in Lekki Phase 1. There's a street on Lekki Phase 1 where you literally have RRS cars parked on the road waiting. Once they see a tinted car pass, they follow the car, block the person, harass the person until the person gives them money, and they move on. And they do it every day. So it's not just SARS. You guys don't understand that. It's not just SARS. It's the entire police force that needs to be, an entire overhaul needs to be done with the police force. Because I've experienced this thing, believe it or not. I've been partially harassed by police, but for some reason they never get through to me, because I just don't have that energy and time. I will yell at you until two of us will do a shouting match, and I'll get away with what I want to get away with. But I've been in a situation where I was coming back home in the morning and I had gone for an event. I was really tired. I just wanted to get home and sleep. Like, it was a work event. I was really tired. I just wanted to get home to bed, and they had stopped me right in front of my street. And I was in an Uber. I'm like, this amount of time you guys are, they stopped a couple of cars. I'm like, this amount of time you guys are going to waste, my money is going to be counting, and I just want to go home. So I told the Uber driver to end the trip, paid him, got out of the car, and I was crossing the road. And then they started yelling at me, hey, you, stop there, what are you doing? Hey, come back. I'm like, the fuck you talking to? You ain't talking to me. So I kept walking, and then one of the police officers now came up, was like, ah, sister, but they're talking to you now. And because he was nice, I stopped. I was like, Oga, is there a problem? And then he stopped the car, and I came down from the car. And I said, this guy clearly told you he was an Uber driver. I don't have any business with whatever it is you want to do with him. I want to go to my house. And then the guy goes blah blah, and he starts trying to yell. I'm like, okay, please don't insult yourself and yell at me, because I will yell back at you. I stay just down the road. If you want to fucking follow me to my house, let's go. And then he looks at me and goes, what are the contents of your purse? And I look at him, I'm like, unless you want me to open this purse and pour it on the covers for you to see, I suggest you leave me alone. So I turn around and walk away and go back to my house. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, and I'm female, coming back home. Like, I feel, you see a police car in front of you, and instead of you to feel protected, you feel scared that they'll just stop and harass you. Like, literally, anything is an offense. I was driving one day to go somewhere and I had missed my turn, and instead of me turning in the middle of the road and causing traffic, I decided to enter into a street to make a U-turn at the entrance of the street. Nobody was on the entrance, and then a policewoman was banging on my car that I should stop for what? So that what, you will find a way to harass me for money? Like, it doesn't make any sense, frankly. And half the time I'm just exhausted and tired with everything happening in this country. But for the end SARS situation, it's not about SARS, it's the entire police force. You guys should start pushing end police brutality. That's the best thing that we can do for ourselves right now, because nobody feels safe. Nobody really feels. People that are supposed to be protecting you are the ones that are not harassing you and taking money from you. Nobody feels safe, frankly. Anyways, guys, I'm so sorry. I have so much to do today. But thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for supporting me and liking my videos. Remember to like, subscribe, share, add your comments. You know, just let's have lots of conversation about so many things we want to talk about. So thank you guys. See you next week.